and so primitive.
That puny planet is the only thing that lies between you and utter control of the universe.
It would amuse me if it were to destroy itself. We shall give them the power of Energy X. Seek out the greediest, basest, and most corrupt of their number. To these wretches we shall give power beyond their imagination.
Behold the dawn of Energy X. Who could have foretold the perils it would bring? Who could have foreseen the heroes it would inspire?
What if I were to steal the Energy X? I could travel to Earth and find worthy men and women to endow with its power. They could stand up to the monstrosities Low Dominion intends to create.
Statue of the Minuteman, glowing, power surging into me. I am growing younger, body bursting with strength.
Ay caramba! I'm lifting up into the sky. I have the power to control flame. I've been given these incredible powers for a reason. From this day on, I shall fight to bring us together. Such is the vow of El Diablo. I will devote my life to finding a way to cure myself.
Until that day, the world shall only know me as the Man-Bot.
Like an alchemist converts base metals into gold, you will use my powers to convert wrong into right.
Such will be the work of the alchemist.
I can burrow, climb walls, and I've been given incredible strength and agility. It must be the ants.
Liberty Lad is on the scene.
They call me Eve.
Unit designated microwave.
Bullet ready for duty.
For where there is law,
There is order.
Meet Man of War.
And don't forget a sidekick, the sea urchin.
Together, these heroes fight evil as Freedom Force.
For freedom!
Never before has such a hall of heroes been assembled. For if they had fallen, so would fall the earth itself. But such glory comes not without a price.
I must remain here to hold open the time portal. Farewell, my comrades. Farewell, my friends. There will be future challenges. Meet them as you have met this one, as heroes.
Freedom Force has mourned their lost comrade, mourned him, and moved on. But for one of their number, the past is not so easy to forget.
Hey fellas, come and look at this hot little number. Plus she's got superpowers too.
Holy cats! It's the alchemist! What's she doing here?
Peaches and cream? How did I get here? I'm smack dab in the middle of Patriot Park.
Alchemist, this is Minuteman. Have you located Man-Bot yet?
Man-Bot? But he's... What do you mean?
There's no time to waste, girl. If you don't find Man-Bot soon, all could be lost.
What? Minuteman, I don't understand. Man-Bot's gone, trapped in another dimension.
There's no time for your girlish fantasies, soldier. Get a move on. Find Man-Bot.
But he's gone. He sacrificed himself to save us. How can you not remember? Minuteman? Minuteman!
But no one answers the plaintive pleas of the stunning sorceress. And so she does what heroes do. She acts.
To get information about playing the game, follow the yellow arrows and click on the glowing signs. The status bar in the bottom right shows details on the target object. When you left-click on an enemy, you execute your default attack. Try it on the thug ahead.
Take this! What is it? Here it comes. That'll teach you!
A squeal!
This thug has surrendered. Left-click on him to interrogate.
Let me go, you freak!
you're looking for that big tin can, they took him uptown.
Right-click on the thug ahead to bring up the command menu and choose Arcane Bolt.
Yes, sugar.
You can change your default left-click attack by clicking the default power button. Ranged attacks will often let you hit an enemy before they can hit you. They are generally less accurate than melee attacks, however. You can hold down the right mouse button and drag the command menu around. This makes it easier to target moving enemies. Try it now.
I'll smash you
And
good!
here's some for you.
Batter up!
That'll teach you.
I'll smash you good!
Take this. And here's some for you.
Energy X canisters give various bonuses to the hero that uses them. Blue Energy X canisters give a hero extra experience points, which can be used between... You can pause the game by hitting the spacebar. Use it often, especially during... When dealing with multiple enemies at once, try and remove some of them from the fight temporarily. Use Alteration on one of the thugs ahead, then attack the other one.
And here's some for you. By the goddess! Take this.
See how you like this?
Take this.
Yeah, that's more like it. See how you like this?
And here's some for you. Here it comes. Ah!
Time for some clobbering. See how you like this?
The escape key brings up the main menu. From there, you can save and load games or adjust options. You get prestige by completing objectives. Prestige can be used to attract new heroes to your team. Avoid damaging buildings or hurting civilians, or you will lose prestige.
Get away from me!
What's the matter, Chiquita? Aren't you in the mood for some hot Diablo passion?
Ricardo, you'll burn that poor girl alive.
Aye, if it isn't the Ice Princess. Since you never seem interested in old Ricardo, maybe Diablo can warm you up.
That'll teach you.
Feeling good again.
That'll teach you.
Batter up!
That'll teach you.
Say hello to Mr. Bat.
Turning up the heat.
Batter up! Say hello to Mr. Bat. Say hello to Mr. Bat.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
See how you like this? Time for some clobbering. Say hello to Mr. Bat.
Turning up the heat.
Here it comes.
Smash you good. Yeah,
Peaches
that's more
and
like
cream.
it.
Here it comes. That'll teach you.
You saved me!
Minuteman will take care of you.
That'll teach you.
See how you like this? Batter up!
And here's some for you. Here, take this. And here's some for you.
Batter up! Batter up! Say hello
Smash
to
you
Mr.
good.
Bat. Batter up!
And here's some for you. By the goddess! And here's some for you. That'll teach you.
Yeah, that's more like it.
That'll teach
Batter
you.
up!
What is it? Ready to rumble?
Time for some clobbering.
Ready to rumble?
Hold down the Alt key and move the mouse to rotate the camera. You can also zoom the camera by using the mouse wheel. Some characters have the ability to fly or levitate. Use the fly command to reach Minuteman atop the nearby building.
You haven't paid your freedom tax, citizen!
But I haven't got that much money!
Perhaps you'd prefer a plunge to the pavement!
Shaking down civilians isn't like Minuteman. I've got to stop him.
Some powers have unique effects. Use your repulsion attack to knock Minuteman to the ground.
Feel the pain!
And here's some for you.
No! Mustn't give!
Get away from him, you witch!
Liberty, lad? What happened? Did school get out early today?
Save your jokes for your evil-doing friends. I'm here to finish what Minuteman started.
Liberty Lad uses grenades, which are strong against ground-based foes, but weak against flyers. If you keep Alchemist flying, she should defeat him easily.
Here it comes.
You're in for a world of hurt.
That'll teach you. By the goddess.
Hurt.
Take this. And here's some for you.
How do you like them apples?
Take this.
I give. Manbot's at the corner of 3rd and Golden, but even with him, you'll never beat the rest of us.
Some attacks require energy, which replenishes slowly over time. You can see how much energy an attack will use on the right side of the command menu. The 3 purple boxes under your portrait show how... You can choose a defensive power from the command menu. Arms of the Goddess protects against many ranged attacks.
Alchemist, I'm trapped. You must free me.
Manbot! But I thought you were gone, trapped in the celestial clock.
There's no time to waste. Hurry!
I'll
Take
fill you
this.
full of
Thanks,
holes.
Alchemist. We have to be on guard.
My pleasure, Sugar. But what's going on here? It looks like Freedom Force has gone crazy. And how did you...
They were never your friends. Sooner or later, you'll realize that.
Come on, Metal Man. They may get on my nerves sometimes, but...
First, we have to stop their evil plans. We can figure out what caused them to go crazy later.
How about a wet sandwich?
And here's some for you.
I'm hit!
Attack Manbot's cage in order to free him.
That's it.
Oh no!
I'm taking
Take
you out.
this.
Power time. I'll put a stop.
Yes, Sugar.
Now you have multiple characters. You can select them by clicking on them or their portraits. Alternatively, you can use the number keys.
Ready to rumble?
Double-click on a character's portrait or double-tap a number key to track a character. Some powers affect a large area at once. Use Manbot's release power to attack both these enemies at once. When you select it from the command menu, right-click, you can see the area it affects.
This building is an offense against nature, Bullet. Let's remove it.
You can't be fast enough for me, my little garden salad.
We've got to stop them.
I'm getting
This'll
out of
be
here!
over quick.
Take this.
Oh no!
Ready to rumble?
I
I'll put a
sense
stop
an
to you.
interloper.
What is your
Take
name?
this.
Here comes the bitch.
Take this. Yes, Sugar.
Let this be a lesson. It. I'm taking you out.
If you can.
Please, help me!
Yes, Sugar.
Sorry, I have to do this.
He ain't.
You really
Feeling like
shouldn't push
myself
me.
again.
Power time.
Feeling like myself again.
I'll put a a stop to
Take
you.
this.
You really shouldn't push me.
And here's some for you.
Mom, slow it down.
Peaches and cream.
Feeling like myself again.
Let this be a lesson.
By the gods. What is it?
I'm here. Jesus.
System patch complete.
A heroic revival returns a hero to full health, full energy, and removes any negative conditions they may have. The medals on the character portrait show how many heroic revivals you have left. Strong characters can wield some objects as weapons. Have Manbot try using a traffic light as a club.
By Davy Jones' locker. Are you taking this in, sea urchin? Looks like the old witch has decided to pay us a wee visit. And she's brought that rotting hunk of tin with her.
Old? Did he say old?
You bet he did. Come on, Man of War. Let's show the old prune what we think of backstabbers.
I bet this is going to hurt.
Ha, not
By
bad.
the gods.
Full of energy.
Left click to swing, or select Smackdown on the command menu.
You types never learn.
That'll teach you.
I bet this is going to hurt. You types never learn.
I don't like the looks of
That'll
you.
teach you. That'll teach you. And here's some for you. That'll teach
not
you.
bad for a girl.
Objects near your enemies can also be used creatively. Use Manbot's disruption power to make the cars near this enemy explode.
Yes,
Here
sugar.
you go, creepy.
Feeling better. By the
I
goddess.
can't keep this girl down. Don't mess with the urchin. Here you go, creepy.
Here it comes.
Oh no!
I'm in serious pain here.
This enemy is resistant to your superpowers. Have Manbot try picking up a car to throw at him instead.
We're doomed!
Oh my.
Yes.
I'm getting out of here!
It's too much!
Yes,
Spotted a
sugar.
villain.
Help!
Red Energy X canisters restore health. Red Energy X canisters restore health.
Ready.
Updating friend-foe classifications. Units, alchemists, and manbot now classified as enemies. Irradiate on sight. Targeting sensors initiated.
Sorry, I have to do this.
I can't.
Targeting
I'm
offensive
done playing
retaliation.
nice. Yes, sugar.
Purple Energy X canisters restore your energy and make your energy regenerate faster for a while.
Yes, sugar.
Give it up, losers. You don't want to be part of a club that doesn't want to have someone like you as a member. Time for action.
What?
Take this.
I'm done playing
What is your need?
Take this.
You asked for this.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Yes, sugar.
I'm your worst nightmare.
That'll teach you.
Here it comes, chump.
I'm taking you
Good
out.
night, loser.
Yes,
Sorry,
sugar.
I have to do this.
Good night,
Let this be a
loser.
lesson.
What is it?
Good.
Peaches and cream. Why are our friends trying to kill us?
We've got to get to the Freedom Fortress. The answer lies within its walls. What?
Here.
What is your need?
We made it. But what's happened? Has the whole world gone crazy?
No, not the whole world, sugar. Just you.
Ted? Why are you doing this? Why?
Alchemist! Alchemist! This is Mentor.
Mentor? What's happening?
You seem to be trapped in what appears to be half nightmare, half psychic vision. I am here to lead you out. I will attempt to stop the vision in process. There, the vision is halted. Now all that remains is to bring you back to a waking state.
Wait, before you do that, what did you mean by psychic vision?
Given the supernatural nature of your dream, one has to wonder if you are not experiencing a form of rudimentary precognition.
You want to try that one again in good old English?
There's no way to tell for sure, but your dream might foretell of a possible future. A future where you are betrayed. Betrayed by Freedom Force.
But...
This is the debrief screen. It shows you how much prestige you have earned from completing objectives and other sources. Try clicking on the various tabs near the bottom. When you are done looking at this screen, click Next to continue. The character summary screen shows you which heroes have gained new levels. This is your chance to train alchemists. Left-click on the Train button. Here you can train characters by spending character points. You gain character points each time you level up. Levels are gained fastest by going on missions. Select Alchemist to see how many CP she has, then click the Train button. Character points can be spent to buy new attributes from the Stats tab, or powers from the Powers tab. In order to buy new powers, you'll need to first raise the level of the preceding power. Now visit the database in order to gather information on your foes. Here you can find detailed information on many of the villains, minions, and heroes that Freedom Force has encountered. Click on the Details button to see a full rundown of a selected character. Now, proceed to the next mission by clicking on the Mission Briefing button. Don't forget...
Did somebody order Mexican? Weird around here lately, know what I mean? With everything so quiet and all, so many team members off the active roster, not enough bad guys to smack around. I hear Mano was even thinking of sending Sea Urchin to summer camp. You know I was thinking of paying a visit to Shadow at the Patriot Penitentiary. She might be a psychopath, but ay Maria, that she fill out that catsuit.
I am not in the mood for juvenile humor, Diablo. Why don't you take your fiery wit somewhere else?
We all miss that big tin can, Pequita.
You don't understand. How could you?
Attention, Freedom Force! Everyone to the ready room! Everyone to the ready room!
Duty calls.
Now let me get this straight. This pozo comes in off the street and all of a sudden we're headed to Cuba because the government can't do their job?
This bozo happens to be the deputy director of the CIA! How dare you!
Now, Minuteman. I can understand Diablo's reluctance. After all, if I had been the one who put Nuclear Winter and Time Master away, I'd be pretty angry too. But the truth is, Winter's been broken out of mega security by an unknown Confederate, and he's taken Time Master with him. Although Time Master remains in temporal stasis, there's no telling what Winter has planned for him.
And for all we know, they've enlisted Castro and his goons in their assistance. After all, both Winter and that tin pot dictator take their marching orders straight from Moscow.
I've sent out a global psychic beacon to the inactive Freedom Force members. I fear it will take some time for them to return to active service. For now, the burden lies on us. Be prepped and on board the Freedom Flyer in 10 minutes.
Saddle up, Freedom Force. We're heading to Cuba.
Ay, so much for my dinner date. How will Susie, Carmen, and Maureen ever forgive me?
Here's where you pick your squad for the mission. For this mission, all of your heroes have been chosen for you, so just enter the fray.
By the flying flag of freedom! Some kind of beam has frozen the Freedom Flyer, and I'm trapped in this infernal ice. You'll need to go into action without me until I can free myself.
Freedom Force! Nuclear Winter's goons have infiltrated the base. We tried to counterattack, but he froze half the division with some kind of freezing machine. We're completely pinned down.
There's no time to waste, team. You've got to find the source of that beam and take it out. I'll monitor your progress from here.
Our foes impinge
Heads up,
upon
team.
my
Looks like there's a
perceptions.
flotilla of Russian bombers inbound.